Thank you. Okay, I'm done now. No, this has been awesome. I was going to come up here to say something about like saving the best for last, but I can't because there were some amazing like demonstrations of factor AI before me. I learned that I'm not the only one who hallucinates. And I learned some other stuff. It was a great presentation. I will not give the best quality presentation. What I will give is the best, well, not the best. I'm going to exchange quality for quantity, okay? I'm going to give you, maybe, possibly, if my computer works here, 3 practical applications of AI, plus a bonus round, and if we're really lucky, plus another bonus round with my friend back there, Dieter. Everybody look back at Dieter and say, Dieter. What's the movie? Dieter Wants to Fly?
Little Dieter Wants to Fly. Yeah, and also,
wants to give a demo. Okay?
right, and
so,
best for last, right here.
I'm going to show you. So, why am I here? But it's not a demo of Breeze. I just want to show the applications. Anybody here has any experience with RFPs, request for proposals? Yes. How about security questionnaires? SOC 2 questionnaires. Do you guys love them? No, right? Because it's repetitive work, and the RFPs come in, and somebody says like, hey man, I need help from the finance team, from the HR team, from the security team, from the product team, and nobody wants to help. And by the way, next month you have another RFP or another questionnaire, and they're like, I just did that. Why do I have to do it again, right? In fact, that's exactly what happened with me. I am a consultant with many TMS provider. And we said, hey, we get these RFPs and we don't know, we want to optimize the process. And we looked at it and we said, maybe we can use some of your technology to capture the old answers and repurpose them. And it worked. And then we thought, maybe there's a better way to do it, because when we look at questions versus answers, sometimes the questions are different, right? And so how do you find out, like, this question, when was your company established, created, founded? It's all the same question, but you can't look at it and, search for it. So we started, maybe we can use Gen AI, and we created a spin-off company called Breeze. And I'm not going to demo Breeze, I'm just going to show you 3 applications. So this is super simple, okay? Okay, here we go. Imagine you get a questionnaire. In fact, I'm going to show you the questionnaire, maybe. Let's go. I'm going to go, this questionnaire over here. Imagine this questionnaire it could be 100, 200, 300 questions. And like, what would you do to answer these questions? You have to go through all your old company documents and say, well, this is how we answered it before, but the question's a little bit different. And how do you sort those documents, right? You store those files and everything like that. In fact, this question here, this question here, what I did was I put it in the ChatGPT and I said, create the same question 10 different times. And it's the exact same question, but it's a little bit different. It's worded differently. So if you're storing data based upon how the question was before, you're never going to be able to find when the new iteration comes out. So if I go back to here, this questionnaire, and say, okay, so this is where we get into the demonstration, all right? What must you ensure regarding proprietary information stored on electronic computing devices, and how should this be done? I'm like, I don't know. What should I do? So I go over here, and I just click on it. And this is what it's doing, is looking through all of the completed RFPs that I've added, uploaded to my tentative Breeze, right? And I go, oh, 5 stars. You must ensure that fast tech proprietary information stored in like blah, 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 blah. And dude, my job is done. I didn't have to search through thousands and thousands of other questions. I didn't have to look for a different iteration of that question, because again, when was your company founded, established, created? It's all the same question, but it doesn't work that way using traditional search. Using, what's the word? NLP? Is that right? Help me out, I'm not tech. No, I was just joking. Well, I'm kind of not tech. So that's that. So that's one example. But let's go back here. So that's an example of an NLP have a question and answer match. What if all we have is a reference document? Like, I don't know, password policy. What's another policy?
Your info set policy.
There we go, right? So, how does Fast Tech define artificial intelligence? I don't know. So, and I'm the RFP manager, right? So I should know, but I probably don't know. Because that's the problem with RFPs too, is it involves so many different people. Like I said, the finance people, the product people, the security people. So I click on it, and now it's scanning the Q&A pairs, and it's gonna go, well, what we have here is a 1 star, so we don't have anything in the Q&A, so that's not good. But if we go down here, we have a reference file of 3 star. That's pretty good. So it's looked through the reference file. These are just documents. I can have thousands of documents in there. It crawls it pulls the information out, and provides the answer. But that answer is kind of unwieldy, right? Because really what it's doing is it's just looking for, this is the NLP approach, where it's just looking for something that matches in terms of, I don't know if you guys are into like vector searches and all that kind of stuff, but it's looking for the language part, whereas then you have the Gen AI approach, where it says, just write something that makes sense. And here you go, Fast Tech defines artificial intelligence as a use of blah, blah, blah. So, I've just demonstrated 3 applications of AI. One is searching previously uploaded question and answer documents. Another one is looking at reference documents. Another one is having AI come in and write something new. All right? So, did I say this? I was going to do 3 plus a bonus round, right?
Yes.
Okay, you guys ready for the bonus round? Okay, here we go. Can you guys see this? This, this image here was used as a presentation in Budapest by our CRO, Alessio. We wanted to come up with a presentation, an image that demonstrated breeze, but also like RFPs and everything like that. And he's like, dude, I've got this presentation tomorrow, what should I do? And here's what he did. I'm going to show you now. I can go to, might need some help here, but I think I got this. This is Alessio Demartis. Isn't that an awesome name? Can everybody say hi, Alessio? Because we're being recorded. Everybody, hi, Alessio.
Hi, Alessio.
Here we go.
The many applications of AI in our everyday life. Probably Mark already showed you this image. It's an image that we've used in some of our materials. And I want to show you how quick and easy it can be to create an image like this one. One of the many tools that you can use to create images is Microsoft Designer. As you can see, you can create all types of graphics, avatars, emojis. In this case, I have selected images. And the secret here is really to get creative with your prompt. When I created that image, I wrote something similar to this text. Create an image that merges together the city of Budapest, which is the city where I was attending an event, the idea of breeze or wind, and the industry of RFPs, which is something a bit different from the rest of the items that I listed. So you just hit generate, you wait for a few seconds, and you will see that you get different images of different styles. Some can show the city of Budapest, some might not, and every time you will get different results. So these are some of the ones that I'm getting right now. So just get creative and create your own.
Can we say thanks, Alessio?